Welcome everybody, this is Wake Up and Smell the Tauntaun. I am your squadron leader for the day, John Maffio, and also, welcome to the channel Live, Breathe, Star Wars. This is something that has been in the cooking book for a little while now. It's been cooking up for the last 6 months. It kind of came to a culmination when I went to Star Wars Celebration. It's basically just something I've been wanting to do because if there's something I'm more passionate about than film, it's Star Wars in general. I love talking about it, but I feel like I don't want to flood my Mothman Jones channel with Star Wars videos. So I figured, what other way to do it than just start fresh? Make a new channel where I could talk about anything and everything Star Wars. Live, breathe, love Star Wars here. And this is one segment I came up with that will be starting every week on Mondays, but I'm doing it today because it's May the 4th. But every Monday morning, I'm going to be uploading a video that's kind of just a run-up of things that have gone on in the news for Star Wars. This week we're going to be talking about the new release date for Episode 9, which is directed by Colin Trevorrow and written by him and also Derek Connolly. But before we get to that, I just want to say, anybody who's coming to this channel or watching this video, thank you for watching. Just thank you for being here. It's been over 5 years since I just started a new channel. Last time I did this, it was extremely nerve-wracking. It's still kind of nerve-wracking, but now I'm just going to have fun with this and see where it goes. And it starts with this Monday show, which is on Thursday right now, but every Monday, this is going to be what we're starting to do. I have other ideas I might want to throw into the boiling pot, but you will find it out as we go along, and I'll announce those as we go along. But here on Live, Breathe, Star Wars, it's going to be everything Star Wars. It's going to be open to podcasts, sketches, funny bits, anything that involves Star Wars that I come up with will be here. And starting today on Wake Up and Smell the Tauntaun. You thought they smelled bad on the outside. Well, they don't really smell that bad on the inside. Because, you know, wake up and smell the coffee, but there's not really coffee in here because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I need some alcohol in my body. But one of the biggest news stories to come out of the Star Wars universe this past week was the moving of plenty of release dates in Disney's arsenal, including Episode 9, which is directed by Colin Trevorrow, who you may know directed Safety Not Guaranteed, a little indie flick, but also directed the smash hit Jurassic World. It moved back from a December 2019 release date to a May 2019 release date, more specifically, May 24th, 2019. So we're getting Star Wars back in May again, back in the summer, and I'm honestly happy. We're getting the movie 6 months earlier than we were supposed to. So as long as they have the script ready, the actors ready, the schedules, everything is committed and they are ready to go and they're not rushing, then I'm fine with them releasing it a few months earlier. And also, Star Wars originated in the summer, so why not bring it back there, even though they kind of started to own the Christmas area with these last 2 films. Moving into a little other subject really quick, I just want to mention that Rian Johnson was previously mentioned to be writing the treatment for Episode 9. Now he isn't. Apparently whatever happened with that is scrapped, and now Colin Trevorrow and his writing partner, Derek Connolly, are writing the script and penning the story for Episode 9. So, for anybody who didn't like Jurassic World, hang on to your butts! I can see this from 2 perspectives here. One, it's cool to see the continuing trend of new directors telling new stories from their eyes, but also, if Rian Johnson's story is as compelling as it seems to be, people might want to see his story idea continue if he had more stories to tell, especially if he did write a treatment for Episode 9. I guess we won't know until December when we see where the story goes for Episode 9. But yeah, if Rian Johnson has a cool story and he was prepared to continue that story, it is interesting to see that they kind of scrapped that and told Derek and Colin to do their own thing. Perhaps Disney wanted to move the release dates to the summer because Avatar is apparently starting to take over December starting in 2020 with the 5,000 sequels they're releasing there. If they even happen. The first one came out in 2009, so over 10 years later for a sequel? Okay, we'll see how that goes. But for now, the future seems pretty uncertain for the Star Wars movie universe. We have Episode 8 coming out in December, Episode 9 coming out in May of 2019. In the May of 2018, we have Han Solo releasing in between there. And nothing else has been announced so far. There's rumors, heavy rumors, of an Obi-Wan movie now, ever since that fan film came out a little while ago, and there's been a peaking escalation of rumors, of heat and fire going on. There are people who want to see this movie happen, including myself. It would be a really interesting movie, to be honest. Is it going to happen? We don't know. There's speculation that D23, the Disney Expo, they're going to be announcing a lot of these movies, or the future of Star Wars. But beyond Episode 9, the future is uncertain for the cinematic universe of Star Wars. They can release 2 Star Wars films every year, but if they make them right and they have the right projects going forward, it could still be compelling. It could still be special. Is it as special as having one movie come out every 3 years? Absolutely not. If I have to be perfectly honest, in my opinion, I would like to see a departure from the saga films after Episode 9. I don't need... we all know they're going to make it Episode 10 eventually, 10, 11, 12, but I don't need to see those movies for 10, 15 years. Just finish out this concluding trilogy that kickstarted the universe of Star Wars once again for a new generation, and then tell new stories. Bring in new characters. Don't necessarily have to be solo films for Yoda or Boba Fett. You don't need all these characters that we don't need, as much as I would love, a little movie out of this guy, Max Rebo. We don't need a movie for everybody. We could tell new stories in the universe. If you're gonna make more movies, tell new stories, or go to television. Rian Johnson's Last Jedi film could be a very divisive film, potentially, seeing as they might be moving away from the Jedi thing. If Luke really does believe the Jedi have to end, even if he is training Rey. There's a lot more complexity going on here, and if this story is moving forward and changing the evolution of the way we look at the Star Wars universe, it's going to be interesting to see how Colin Trevorrow and Derek Connolly move forward with what Rian does. Other than that, that's everything I had to say for this week's episode of Wake Up and Smell the Tauntaun. I just wanted to basically introduce the channel, introduce this segment, introduce myself to you guys for what's to come on this channel. Again, if you watched this and watched it all the way through, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can look forward to more of these episodes in the future, as well as other Star Wars videos that will be coming, and moving the conversation to you guys. What do you think of the idea of this moving release date? Do you like that they moved Episode 9 to May, or would you have preferred they stayed in the Christmas season because they've got a good thing going with Christmas? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, for future solo movies or future anthology films, what ideas do you have if they do have plans to release new anthology films aside from Han Solo? What would you like to see? Once again, thank you for watching Wake Up and Smell the Tauntaun with me, your host, John Maffio. There will be no second episode on Monday. We will continue on the Monday after, and then every succeeding Monday from there on forward. See you guys next time. May the Force be with you. Always.